Hello, one and all. Welcome to episode number 70. Welcome to episode 76 of TerraFirmaCraft Reloaded with DankNStein. Look, we did more building on the stream, and look at this arch. Oh baby, looking pretty good. We also on the stream followed up from the end of last episode with the boots to travel at, and we enchanted them, and that's a pretty nice combination of enchants there. Protection for fire, protection for, and then repair. Repair is, I think, a Thorncraft kind of version of mending, like an early version of mending. I think we use the V or whatever it is, the kind of elemental juice from Thorncraft to repair them, so that's nice. And you can see we did quite a bit of building. Oh, let's come around here to talk about this. Oh look, we're getting that thing where we get the tone when we're when we're using the hang glider. We haven't had that in a while. Anyway, look, so we built a whole nother layer to the Golden Palace, and in fact, given the amount of work there's to do on this build, still, I mean, this arch is amazing. I was pretty happy with that, the way that came out. But obviously, the interior still needs a lot of work, and I'd say we're about halfway through the exterior, maybe 2/3. So we're going to start today's episode by doing a little bit of work on this as well. Now before we get to that, there is some stuff to look at over here at the farm as well that we were doing during the stream, because we are, in fact, in early spring. So we've just covered this whole place in jute to help us with our cloth mission. And we've got all this flax on the go as well. I guess we should start to plant some food, but we did get a load of cashew nuts from the trees, so we're not like living off of seaweed anymore. So that's positive. So having a little look in here at our string situation. Ooh, we managed to get an enderman and a creeper. Maybe we should just move more of these drops down here, so we've just got a nice collection of all the other random mobs that can end up in there. And that's still got juice. The sword is still looking nice. We can take the levels, can't we? Well, that helps manage our kind of abysmal max health situation, because it is all about our diet. So it would be good to look at grain and fruit and maybe make some cheese and stuff, but maybe we won't. maybe we'll just be unhealthy forever. Okay, so first things first with this guy. I mean, these big walls that we built on the stream the other day, I think they do need decorating. But for now, as we're just kind of mapping out the whole thing, I just want to get done. Also, once we build stuff on top, we may feel that they actually don't look as plain as they do right now. You know, we've got some. It's going to be a big chunky thing, and little areas like that that are flat might not feel as bad once it's got a top on. But one thing we definitely agreed upon on the stream the other day was building up these towers at once more. Just once more there, but yeah, once more. So I think we just do that now. I mean, that's where we can definitely start today. Yeah, let's get these up again. So we need some of this glass, we need all these bricks, we need the snaky bricks, we need the big bricks, we need some basalt. Yeah, those are the things that we need. So we got plenty of basalt. 31 pieces of that glass may not be enough, actually. So what is it? 2 windows. Although what we were talking about doing actually was roofing off these side bits here, and then just having the tower with the arch go up in the middle. So to that end, these towers now at that 4th level, they may actually require windows on all 4 sides, not just on the 2 exterior ones, you know. So I think, yeah, that's 9 times 4 times 4, so that's definitely more than 31 pieces of glass. Okay, the basalt looks like it'll probably be enough. So let's have a quick look at our slab production here. Yeah, they're still, oh no, that's that's something else. Right, well, that's good. So I guess we drop these off here. Now I've just remembered something as well. We also have this. Aha! So there's actually quite a few supplies in here as well. I think we may need more of the snakes. We're certainly going to need more of these guys as well. So I think we make more snakes and more of those. And then with the big batch of the main bricks we've just made, I think that'll be it. And then just, like I say, just a load of glass. So we may want our auto smelt shovel. Here we go. Yeah, and maybe a little beginning of the episode montage is the best way to start making all of that happen. So yeah, let's do it. Alright guys, look, we're halfway through, coming to the back here. Look at this. I don't know if you guys saw the stream the other day, but it seems like Chunks get kind of in a bad mood about all of these painted bricks. It seems to go along chunk boundaries and just like, yeah, I mean, look at that. That's some sort of corruption. When we were streaming the other day, we just logged and relogged and it solved it. I'm hoping it's going to solve it again. I did do a backup. It has solved it. It may also be about moving around quickly, because when it did it the other day when we were streaming, it's because we'd flown all the way over there and then we flew back, or we were using the teleporty stuff, the travelling thing as well. But it seems to run a little deeper than just the painted blocks, because also the TerraFirmaCraft chiseled blocks, like I'm using these basalt bricks and I'm chiseling them with the little windowsills. Those don't show up either. Now we'll jump back in and finish these back too anyway. I guess for now, as long as relogging always works and it doesn't serve any serious threat. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward these. Let's go. Bang, 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 bang. Alright, so we're done then, I guess. I'm just finishing off these last pillars. And, yeah, and then at least that first bit that we knew we needed doing is done. And we're back to designing new stuff now. Making some design decisions, making some new shapes, as it were. I guess this was a design decision, but it was more just like once we decided it, we just had to build it, right? Whereas now we're going to be like going into uncharted territory, so slightly more interesting sort of bit to do now. And I decided, yeah, like I was saying at the start, to kind of put windows on all four edges, and we've even then gone ahead and finished off the tower there. The idea is that then this will all be roof, okay, and then here we'll basically have, just for illustrative purposes, we could almost take the snaky guys and just join them up, because we've got snakes here, right? So we could snakes across here to just mark that this is actually connected to there. I think it's this block here, right? So we do that, come across like this, and we just start to mark out the areas where we're going to stick some roof, basically. And then internally probably there would be walls here, I'm guessing. But yeah, like that. And so what we want to be doing now is roofing off this whole segment here. This square, this needs roof. Flat roof, maybe? Or sloped from here up to here? That's probably my instinct. Let's go fill in this side while we discuss it more. You know, because looking at the shape of it from the front, everything's going to be pointing into the middle. We're going to put like pointy towers on those, but maybe instead of doing circular towers like I did there, I was thinking of doing, I don't know, like a pyramid, you know, like triangles on each side. I don't know how to describe these shapes, but not like a circular cone, but like a square-based pyramid for the roof there. Potentially, but we also need to decide on what block the roof is going to be. Like, what color should the roof be? With gold and black, I mean, there's not many other colors that will go. Part of me thinks the roof should be the pine logs. And then how we pull that off in such a way that we don't just have lots of the exposed kind of inner wood. We want the pine, the outside brown pine texture. We don't want the inner plank texture really showing. So how we make a square pyramid like that, I don't know. Or is it that we have pine like as a lip around the edge, and then there's some other tile type block for the roofs, which would probably make more sense. I don't know. So we've got some design decisions to make, certainly. But yeah, these kind of edge rooms as well. Then we need to think about what we want all the different rooms to actually have in them, you know? I don't know how many people have signed up to have a space in this tower. Maybe we should just check quickly. Alright, so far about 60 people have filled in the form to request a spot in the first 1,000 subscriber haul. So 60 of you've done it. I appreciate like not all 1,000 subscribers watch every episode, but we usually get more than 60 views on these episodes. So that means a lot of you that watch these episodes regularly have not yet submitted something, and we're only 15 subscribers away from 1,000 now. So time is running out. So the link is in the description if you want to add to the amount of work I need to do. Otherwise, the 60 of you will get your shrine spots, no problem. And once we hit 1,000, I will stop accepting submissions on that form. So get them in now. Get it while it's hot, you guys. Now I'm just going to fly back over here. It's night time, so we're not getting the best view. So let's take a sleep and look back upon our creation here. Yeah, I think we did the right thing there. Those towers are looking good, and the proportions are looking great now. And yeah, a little bit of roof there. Maybe we want to build the tower in the middle first to give us a feeling of where the roof should be. I think that makes sense actually. While we're over here, how's this doing? Yep, there will finish a lot more snake blocks there, which I think we're going to use a few of now. How is this getting on? It's okay, but it needs feeding. It needs feeding a little bit. Anyway, I'll do that off camera. Let's go and start building the tower here. How tall? The question is, I suppose, how tall does that was a good shot as well. How tall does this thing actually have to be? If we just start with the bricks, then we can maybe do a wave later. But let's just do these front walls so that we can see what it looks like from the front and get, yeah, like I say, get a feeling of actually how tall the whole thing's got to be. And you might have noticed I actually took off the boots of the traveler for building. It's way easier, especially when stacking upwards, to not have such a ridiculous jump. But then we can use the jump. We can chuck the boots on when we need them. Yeah, I am actually going to come and get the... I was already just building that bit and falling off each edge. I was already just taking too much damage. So we're going to come back over here. Because these do have... Oh, they don't even have feather falling on them. But presumably they do help. I guess it doesn't matter, because once we come back into this area, we get our regen. And then we're back to full health anyway, but... yeah, okay, interesting. But yeah, right now it's just stacking these high, right? Okay, so it looks a bit plain, but I think it's okay. I don't think it's terrible. What might be nice is those kind of lips on it. So I think we'll do that. We'll just build a square like that, and maybe we'll put windows in. And like here, maybe some windows in the long run. But yeah, let me just finish that whole box now, I think. Just as a quick interlude, just came over to check on the farm, and all this flax is ready. So that's nice. However, on the jute side of things, I mean, they're growing, but some of them are popping off in the cold. I think I'm just going to leave them though, because most of them seem to be surviving, and every day it's only getting hotter. But yeah, it's better having like, you know, 80% of them make it and doing one crop early in the year than it is waiting to do our first crop until, you know, we get 100%. Might as well get a little 80% rotation in. I'm assuming we're going to make at least 80%. Like, a few of them have popped off, most of them ain't. So, yeah, cool. Now, having added these pillars, actually, there is a bit of a design question here around the back. Because if we look at the back, I don't want a pillar coming out of that wood there. I think that will feel weird that there's nothing underneath. And in fact, it's a bit of an overhang underneath, you see. So, yeah, I'm thinking that we push the back. So it makes this quite narrow, actually, in the taller sections here. But that's okay. So what I'm thinking is that the pillar for the back end goes, where are my pillar blocks? Goes like here. Ah, I don't have my magnet on. And that would then put the wall here, giving us a kind of lip here, which I guess we'd just use our snake blocks to fill along like that. A little, yeah, I think that's fine. Like, I'd rather have it set inwards and have the pillar feel supported than have the pillar like on top of a wooden beam that it just doesn't, feels like it's coming out of nowhere. So I think it's like that. Is that right? And then what was I saying? Where does the pillar go? It goes here. So like that. All right, and then we're just, yeah, we're gonna definitely need to decorate it with something because these are gonna feel very plain. But we'll start with them plain, and then we'll work onwards from there. There's a lot of block placing to do here. And we're back here doing this again. Oh wait, hold on, that's actually been switched. Yeah, we just need the main basic bricks again. I can't tell you the amount of times I've done this. It is quicker than mining the actual gold, but it's definitely not as satisfying. Ho hum. Now, just something I've just decided to do right now out of convenience. Well, firstly, let me drink, because that's more convenient than anything, is actually being able to run around at normal pace. Is we used to have this little battery guy over in there, and there is a battery there. But having this one, I think, here will just make it that much more convenient to charge our electromagnet and our staff and things like that. So I'm just going to pop this here. I'm hoping... Okay, wait, hold on. Why is that? Why can't I put it on? Do they have to be upside down, these ones? Oh, they have to be upside down because it's a relay. Oh. So, okay. I was just going to wire it up to that guy. It's probably not actually going to be able to reach there anyway. Okay, so we need to cook up some hardened clay then to make the thing that we actually want to make, which I guess is the high voltage connectors with platinum. Oh, we're out of fuel in this system as well. Well, we were using blocks, but as it's 8 items exactly that we're doing. Actually, I have no idea. Let's just take some normal coal over and just see. It's going to say it's probably just going to do 8 block, like one piece of anthracite will do the 8 pieces, right? But maybe it burns for even longer. So where do we want this guy to go? Maybe just there is convenient, right? And that will definitely go across, yeah. That'll be fine. Oh, looking at this, maybe it is exactly 8 pieces. Yeah, I think it's going to be 8, isn't it? I think it's just going to do the exact amount. Yeah, it's going to get like half of one piece of cobble done and then probably fail. Yeah, 8.5. Very strange. Very strange. Oh, and then platinum, which I believe is this one. High voltage connectors. Oh, we only get one of them as well. Ooh, those are pricey. Probably worth us making some of the medium voltage one. I mean, this is overkill. Like, don't we... Is that a high voltage connector there? Yeah, it is. Okay. Just checking we were actually using high voltage on the most important part. There you go. And now if we chuck that in, and it recharges. Perfect. We can still just about read our signs. Yeah, okay, sweet. Little, oh, hi there. Little interlude for us there, and then look, all these are finished now. Well, nearly all of them, but yeah, we're ready to go back and continue building. And if you look, what we've started doing with this guy is actually putting the snakes at the same intervals as they were going up the side. One there's in line with that one, and then another one at the same amount. And that's probably the roof. That's probably, well, maybe we'll put more. Let's, yeah, anyway, I'm going to finish the block. All right then, so that is this all done now. It is a big old block. Oh, look. Look, we've missed a couple of bricks. A couple of bricks here and there got missed. Wonder if we can reach that from over here. Don't think we will be able to, will we? Can we? No. Okay, let's go over here like that. Whoop. There we go. And then, oh, that one's all the way over there. Okay. Do some fun parkour. Now cleaning all that up is going to take ages. Okay. Maybe I'll just wait until we actually come to building the interior before I clean that up. Let's go look over here. Yeah, man. So we need to decide on the block for the roof. I don't know if the pine is going to do it, because if we go with the pine, I think that will just look a bit too samey. It might be as simple as using basalt bricks. It might just be as simple as that, or something that picks out the greys from the windows. You know, like a grey brick? I don't know about that. Or red? I don't think red really goes with gold and black and brown. What about the door? Look, the planks that we used for the door. What about those for the roof? Wooden grey planks. And then we used hickory. Yeah. Aspen planks. Let me just stand back a second and try and imagine that and see what we think. I think that could be it, you know. I think aspen planks could be at least the first thing that's worth trying. Is this aspen? Yes. Right, so let's start a little aspen farm at the least. Are those all spread out enough from one another? You never know, if you get a really big one, you don't want them to overlap on potential leaf blocks. That'll be fine. Okay. Also, I just want to have a little look around the perimeter as well and just see what we're imagining here. So, like, that would be aspen poking out over the top, like, along there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, and it's nice that from this side, the tower isn't symmetrical. It's not centered because of the way the door comes in and then that's pushing out. It's actually quite nice like that. And then once you've got some aspen in between... Yeah, okay. What about the back? I'm a little nervous to look at the back. We haven't actually... thing interrupting me when I'm trying to talk. We haven't actually taken a proper look at the back. It's quite large. And you don't really get a good view of the back unless you get quite far away, either. Yeah, so there needs to be something there. But it could just be these windows again. Like, we've literally made these sections the same size as those sections. So you could go... like 3-4 windows along, just mirroring the towers there. Alright, well, what we could do is we could just try a little bit of roof now. But I think we've probably done enough on this build actually for one episode. Having planted the aspen trees, let's return to this maybe on a stream. We'll look at doing some roofing, you know, at some point as our next bit on this. But for now, I think, yeah, like we've made really good progress in today's episode on this. So like I say, get your bids in for what you want to what you want your plinth inside to be. Sweet. Alright, so just to finish off today then, I was just managing my sand and silicon production over here, and I came into this chest and to just put some overflowing sand, which I think I will still do. But look what I found. Stuff that needs organizing. Oh, let's keep the magnet on us. So that's kind of interesting. So we should sort through this. I mean, it's not a lot of ore. Yeah, it's mostly chipped gems. It's actually such a small amount of ore. It's really not very interesting. Maybe we just won't bother. But look in here. This is interesting because it's getting to crops season, and I think this is what we are going to try and resolve right now. So that's going. Yeah, that's actually making some silicon. Okay, nice. So yeah, let's bring all those. Oh, is this? No, that's fine still. Okay, good. And yeah, let's just start ferrying all of these seeds over to the farm, I think, and sort through them, and maybe plant some stuff, and hopefully the jute's finished. Let's go and check on the jute as well. Okay, yeah, like very few of them are continuing to pop off. There's growing quite slowly, but you can see the flax grows nice and quick, doesn't it? Oh, we don't actually have the inventory space for these, but in here we do have a lot of seeds. Is there anything? that's completely new to us here. Oh yeah, look, the cabbage is new. Nutrient A there. Those are the same. Yeah, they are. Okay. Most of these we should already have. Now that's jute. Okay, and then that's there. Okay, so let's maybe plant the jute. So we'll just throw these 7 down here. And maybe, as we've just planted new ones, maybe we take the popped ones and just pop them back on. Because we'll probably come back to this. Probably the amount of time that's passed between the initial planting and these is not a huge amount. So we'll probably just end up seeing them all finish, you know? I'm assuming that we've reached, like, we're beyond the point of more popping off, because it doesn't seem like it's increased drastically since we first noticed it. All right, cool. I think that's everything. Yep. Let's go back over and see what else we can find over here. So you can see our seed collection here is pretty strong. Onion. Right, we've got a full stack of onion seeds there. Okay. And are we keeping these kind of seeds over here? Where are all the other weirdo ones? Are they up here? Yes. Cotton. And some extra flax seeds. That's cool. So this next batch of flax will be bigger. Thanks to that. Yeah, we're now up to 35 flax seeds. That's awesome. Flax may be actually the way to go. Maybe we should look into agrocraft. Oh, I don't know. I think that mod maybe we've missed the boat with that mod in this playthrough. It's already a bit late. But if we look in here, we can just do a little bit more of this processing stuff. I think doing it little by little isn't a bad shout. So we've got 52 flax there, and there's some flax fiber, and I think it's a knife situation, isn't it? Beautiful. All right. I can just hear zombies out there, so I'll just shut the door. All right, let's do these again. Alright, so that's another 6 pieces. Yeah. Oh dear, this is going to take a while. But we'll get the golems doing it very soon. I think that's what we'll be doing next episode, to be honest. So yeah, let's kill this little guy. Thank you. And yeah, I think with that we'll call it an episode. So thank you very much for watching, as always. It's much appreciated. I greatly appreciate the support. And yeah, I'll see you all very soon. So yeah, take care, subscribe, like, and be merry. Sweet.